Okay, so this should be day 8 of the incubation. I added some water on the bottom. Let's lift this up and check. I try to do like a 1/4 of a cup, so there's a little bit of water. And so I briefly incubated the eggs, not incubated, I briefly candled the eggs, and I saw one was very obvious and the other 2 were camera shy. And the first time I attempted recording this video, I was actually kind of, bummed because I thought I lost. I thought the 2 of the eggs were just not viable anymore. But let's see. So I'll show you this one. This is the 3rd egg, which is very, very obvious. So there's something dark there. Maybe, I don't know, eye, a heart, something. But there's a lot happening there. It's moving. It's very active. So you can definitely tell. So when you candle this guy compared to the other 2, it made me wonder. And obviously, I don't want to crack them open to see. And I'm glad I didn't, because there's a little more patience, a little darkness. But yeah, I mean, look how active this one is. It'll be interesting to see this one's personality, but very active, moving, very cool. So, and the other eggs, they just had, these dark blobs. So let's get. So this is the middle egg, which, yeah, it's definitely hard to see. Okay, though, there's the dark mass on the bottom. If you watch it for a bit, it'll move, but it's just not as obvious as that 3rd egg. So maybe, I don't know if these are just shy, but oh, there's a dark spot. There it is. So it's definitely moving. It's kind of hard to tell, veining. You can see the air cell. You can definitely see the outline of the air cell there. And so there's a couple of dark spots there. And it's moving. You can tell it's moving. So this is definitely alive. So yes, these are 8, these should be about 8 days. I don't know which, the other one is like, extremely active. So this is the middle egg. And I'm not exactly sure on the breeds, I think one is a, Barred Rock Dominique mix. So this is the big old dark spot. Let's see. Okay, so there's the hair sac. But there seems to be, there's movement. Hard to tell. But I just think they're just a little more camera shy. But yeah, if these were not, there's the air cell. But if these were not fertile, then, it would be like a light bulb. So you can just see, that blob is just moving. So something's happening there. So I don't know if, some of these got a little bit more time under a hen than another for how easy it is to tell on these. I'm not sure, but as far as I can tell, they should all be viable. So, look forward to watching these things grow, and I'm so relieved that they're all still viable. As I thought, oh my goodness, if I just only have one, because that one is extremely easy to tell. Like, man, if I only had one chick, what am I going to do? Raise it with a mirror? to see. I don't know. So there's some line here. Okay, let's see. But I think it's easier to tell in the dark. But either way, I did see some movement. I think it's probably all on this side, to be honest. But I think there's definitely something going on in this blob. So I'm glad that we're on track to having the chick, having like at least 3 chicks hanging out together, doing life together. I just don't want one to get all picked on by the others, So anyways, so that's candling of 8-day-old eggs in the incubator. 2 of them are way easier to tell if there's something happening in this one, but not giving hope yet. So we'll see how these things grow. So thank you for watching. God bless.